It turns out the media was right. Video games do cause violence. Based on the last game you played, what are you getting arrested for? Burning people to death with a flamethrower while running away from a xenomorph on a space station while looking for a stupid fucking flight recorder. Is Alien Isolation worth playing? I want my first horror experience to be good. If you have any questions if it's a great game, let me tell you this. The game runs two AI simultaneously. The world AI and the xenomorph AI. The xenomorph really, truly has no clue where you are, and its only function is to find you using logic and deduction. The world controls all the humans and bots and other things. And sometimes, if you've been very sneaky for too long, the world will tap the alien on the shoulder and go, "I bet he's over there somewhere," and points in your general direction. Does it mean that both AIs join hands to find me? Sounds strange, lol. No, that would be cheating. But the world AI will get bored of you not getting the crap scared out of you, and will merely give the alien hints if you're too good at evading. Which means you'll be pleasantly crafting something or hacking a system and be forced to dive under the table cause the alien has a premonition that you're still in the room you just left. Blowing someone up with a pit full of manure so I can own their land. Oh, and incest. Also castrating a threat to the throne. Murdering my firstborn so that my younger child W/better traits can inherit. Murdering my firstborn so that my younger child W/better traits can inherit. Laughs in elective. Haha, yeah, I haven't played much these days with the newer DLCs that made elective a lot more playable with the Byzantines. Even before Imperial elective became a thing, I'd just switch Byzantium to German-style elective. Gamey, sure, but a damn sight better than primogeniture and closer to historical accuracy to boot. I rolled my town into a giant ball and turned it into a star. As long as that bum baba bum music plays throughout the galaxy, I think it's okay. Nah, it's all about Lonely Rolling Star. I used to think Katamari on the Rocks and K00 were the best songs, but I never considered how good of a song Lonely Rolling Star was. Now it's my favorite. Katamari on the Rocks is GOAT. Is that the one where one line goes N-A-N-A, N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A? It's all about everlasting love. Well, I got sucked into Subnautica yesterday for the first time, so I've been drowning people. Repeatedly. And then beating the corpses silly with aliens and weird fish. Misappropriating company property for personal use. Roughly around 1 trillion galactic credits worth of materials. I so lolled reading that. Yeah, one of the first things the PDA tells you is that everything on the planet is now property of Altera Corporation and you'll be billed for whatever you use. Good luck on your journey. It's one of my favorite games ever, and the first playthrough is special. Try to discover as much for yourself and avoid any spoilers or guides unless you're hopelessly stuck. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Breaking crates, pots, and lamps left in public places unattended with a wrench. Edit. It was Ratchet and Clank. Guys, I cannot be trusted with unattended crates no longer. Ratchet and Clank. Edit. Who would have known such a simple comment would become my most upvoted one on Reddit? Thanks guys. Which one? I'm playing the one about time and shit. It's the 2016 one, basically the remake of the first one in line, I assume. It's the only one I played, but now I see I'll have to get some more. I've played every single one, and challenge mode, except for the 2016 cause I never got a PS4. We got the PS4 because quarantine, so I got time to play as well. The game really got me. I didn't expect it to be that good. Yet I loved them as a kid. It's been forever since I played them though. I remember my favorites being Going Commando, or Locked and Loaded, and A Crack in Time. Going Commando, yes, perfect. Yet I loved them as a kid. It's been forever since I played them though. I remember my favorites being Going Commando, or Locked and Loaded, and A Crack in Time. I crashed a few small green men into the moon by mistake. You reached Mon? My green men mostly go K-Blue-E. Reaching the Mon is easy. It's the landing without exploding part that's hard. I love that game and own it, but I put barely any time into it. I mean, I love it, but there's no greater sense of rage when you've spent literally all day, like 8 hours, building a rocket and learned the maneuvers, to be feet away from landing on the Moon, then misclicking and going into a full spiral as you touch down and explode. Apparently living out a campaign of assassination against the Borgia family in Renaissance Italy. They had it coming, Ezio. For my family. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Requiescat en pace. He is by far my favorite. I'm play Odyssey as Alexos right now and he really irritates me for some reason. I haven't played it yet. I know I should at some point, but haven't got the free time for the mega grind. I loved 3 for the setting. But yeah, Ezio by far is the best character. Bayek has to be up there though, I think. Honestly, I preferred Aya. Definitely play Odyssey, but play as Cassandra like I did on my first playthrough. She's a way more fun character. Brotherhood is probably my favorite out of the whole franchise. Although, don't get the backward compatible edition for Xbox. Ezio's face keeps disappearing, leaving just his eyeballs and teeth. Real nightmare fuel. I'm currently on Brotherhood in the remastered on PS4. I'll definitely consider Odyssey if I get the chance for it. Eliminating the last remnants of the Roman Empire. Edit, not Civ, TW, CK, or EU. It was Rise of Nations. Sounds like a total war game. Sure hope so. When 2 first came out, a naval invasion of Italy as the Seleucids was awesome. When it first came out it was definitely a mess, but it's much better now. Still waiting for Rome 3. Still waiting for Medieval 3.